Let me guess, reading the Bible can be very boring. Most times you don't seem to understand it, even when you put your mind to it. So thereby you hate reading the Bible. And whenever you want to read the Bible, that is when you're thinking about the person you're supposed to reply his or her chat. You're thinking about what you're going to eat the next morning or what you're going to feed your children. Let me teach you a good way that you can study the Bible. When you want to study the Bible, pray. I tell God, I want to read the Bible. I don't want to read it like an ordinary novel. I want to read it from your own lens. I want to see it in your own eyes. I want to read your heart. Flood my heart with your light, because he said the entrance of his word giveth light and understanding. So I tell God, break it down for me the way a 1-year-old will understand. Let me see revelation from your word. Let me not just read it from an ordinary human understanding of reading English language. I want to understand the reason why you wrote this. I want to get a revelation from this word. Before you read the Bible, try and pray. God is the author. Don't think that because you have read this portion of the Bible that you cannot repeat it again. A particular verse of the Bible can give you 10 different meanings. God can give you revelation. Read with expectation. Read it with the mindset that God is going to speak to you, or God is speaking to you through his word, like you're going to have a conversation with God. Don't just read it that you want to read a book or you want to read a novel or something like that. No. After you must have prayed, read it with expectation. Take your time. Don't rush the words. Don't rush the line. You can read one verse a day. It's not a must that you will read 10 chapters in a day. It is better for you to read one verse a day than reading 10 chapters a day without you understanding or having any revelation of anything of sort. Number 3, on how to study the Bible. When you're done reading the Bible, try and meditate. What do I mean by meditating? In a literal man's language is thinking. We all think. We think about our problems. We think about something. We think about the person we love. We just think. Thinking is meditation. When you read a verse of the Bible, sit down, be quiet, and just be thinking about it and ask God, what are you trying to tell me in this verse of the Bible? What are you trying to open my eyes to? What is the revelation from this passage of the Bible? Break the words down. You cannot meditate without a pen and a journal. So you have your pen and your journal by your side, whereby you write things down. When you write the scriptures that hit you, like as you go about your normal activities, continue to think and meditate on that verse of the Bible that you read earlier that day. These 3 steps are just the practical steps that you can use to read the Bible, and it will make sense to you.